Okay.
I'll do a document for our minutes. So what are we supposed to discuss during this
Well,
team meeting?
we still need to hear. Actually, do we? Last time we didn't. Bon and Austin were not in the video, right? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Austin
I
and
missed it last week.
Um,
I think we need to pick a project for one.
if we want to, we can, but looking at like the schedule, we actually don't even start the project till like week 8 or later.
Oh, okay.
But I don't even know what else we would do. So I mean, if we want to, we can totally pick a project.
Oh, I guess one thing, so we're supposed to be submitting our sandbox code up to the class GitHub account,
Right.
but
That's kind of figure out how to work that.
so Jonathan, I think you set that up, didn't you?
Yes, there's a sandbox account under or
So what you need to do is go on to GitHub and add all of us as collaborators by using our GitHub usernames.
okay, I'm gonna do that right now. Just a second.
Yeah, I kind of ran into that problem as well.
Yeah, it was driving me nuts. I was like, why isn't this working?
I know GitHub is confusing enough as it is too.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm in the GitHub in my GitHub account, and let's see where can I add you guys? Settings.
So if you click the repository,
Uh-huh.
and then there's some little tabs, and one of them says collaborators 1. If you click on that, then you should be able to. I think that's where you would add more collaborators.
Collab. Where is it? Well,
Has everybody at least got their own personal GitHub set up?
Yes.
Okay, just kidding, Jonathan. So click on the repository, and then on the right-hand side, you'll see like a screwdriver and a wrench. So it's the settings tab.
Okay.
So when you click on that, on the left-hand side, you'll have options, and then right underneath that, you have collaborators.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so let's see. Just tell me your GitHub username.
Mine is here. Actually, I'll just type it in. That might be easier. Wait, there we go.
Thanks, Richard. Yeah, I found it.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna send you guys the.
For my GitHub account, I don't know my username. I'll have to message you later and let you know what that is. I'm not able to figure it out on my phone here.
Wow. Way to hold us back, Austin.
I'll post it tonight. I won't be really holding anything back, Lehigh.
Okay. I just send you Lehigh, Bon, and Richard. I send you guys. Well, I added you as the collaborators.
Yeah, I got an email. Said we're good.
Cool. So I'll just wait for you, Austin. Then if you can just, I guess, send me to me whenever.
Yeah, I'll make sure and do that tonight there for you.
Cool.
Waiting on Austin. Surprise, surprise.
Sounds like Lehigh has a lot of experience with that there, huh?
Sadly.
So if you look into whenever you go in there, you just go to the CIT 360. Inside of that, there's a portfolio folder. Inside of the portfolio folder, there's the sandbox folder, and that's our sandbox.
Okay.
Well done. Well done.
Is there anything else we need to discuss?
I was looking through Island, and it says that basically just review or yeah, if we have any questions about last time we met.
That's true. I mean, I guess we could even kind of go over our stuff again, just for Vaughn and Austin's sake, since they weren't here last week.
Thank you.
Let me find where I put it.
Oh man, Stevie, where did I put it? What?
All right. I can go first while you guys are looking for your stuff. Just make this short and sweet. So my lesson was on JSON. And if you don't know what that is, it is JavaScript object notation, which is a syntax for storing and exchanging data. It's easier to use than XML, which is the alternative. JSON, like the name implies, uses JavaScript syntax, but the format is text only, which means it can be read by any programming language, which really makes it valuable. And then a little bit on the syntax rules. I will share this with you so you can see it better. Okay. So a subset of JavaScript object notation syntax. So data is in name value pairs. So you can see down here, name and value, separated by commas. And then you have curly braces, hold objects, and square brackets, hold arrays. Arrays can hold multiple objects. And so these are a couple examples. I found a few more online of actually using it, pulling data from the website, and so I'm going to try and get that on the in the sandbox so you can see what that looks like. But basically, it's just a good way to pull data from anywhere, but especially the internet, and store that as objects. And that's JSON.
Where's my stuff?
Richard, where'd you go? You snuck out.
We lost connection for a second, so I ran to the bathroom.
Busted.
Looks like you got it back somehow, though, huh?
Man, where my stuff?
Are either of you guys ready?
Let's see.
So it was lagging pretty bad on my side. I don't even know what you guys were saying for like the last couple minutes.
I was just reviewing my JSON lesson, so you didn't miss anything.
Okay, the one that we did last week.
Yeah, I just figured we can go over our lessons for Vaughn and Austin since they didn't catch it.
Okay.
It'd be beneficial for all of us.
Man, where's my stuff?
Jonathan can't find his stuff though. Jonathan, just pull it up on GitHub.
Yeah, actually, that's a good. Yeah.
I don't even remember what you guys were talking about.
Hey, no phones.
Richard's frozen.
Looks good though.
What?
We lost Jonathan's picture.
Oh no. Hooray, Google.
Whoa, that was weird. Okay.
And
I can't find my stuff for some reason. Where did I put it?
Use a search.
Seriously. Well, I'm just gonna pull on my GitHub. So basically, how do I share my screen here? Screen share.
The green box on the left-hand side.
Yeah,
Green
there
box with the white arrow in it. You see that?
Yes.
There you go.
Alrighty. So this is just a simple. I did the Java beans. So basically, what it is, it's an object that holds other objects. Basically, it just makes it easier to make any type of changes on the code, and it doesn't affect anything else. It has to have getters and setters. So for example, if you want to create like buttons or sliders or things like that, then you create a Java bean, and it will not affect anything else. And you can it also has to be, I don't know how to say this word,
Serializable.
yes. So basically meaning that you can export that code and reuse it somewhere else. Which, yeah, so it has to have that in it in order for the Java bean to actually work. And I also have inside of the sandbox is another example. You guys can take a look at that. It's just a simple, getters, setters, and there's this serializable thing, whatever it's called.
So, I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
What part of that is actually like Java Bean?
The whole thing.
Yeah, so the bean is just, it's a Java object that doesn't contain any logic, only attributes.
Exactly. It's just an object that holds other objects. That's what I got from what I do in my research on. So it doesn't affect anything else. It's kind of confusing to me, but
So it's simply like an object in itself. There's no methods doing anything except getters and setters.
exactly. Yes.
What is it really used for then? It doesn't like do anything.
Just holds data.
From what I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, I'm good, Jonathan.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, and there were some other examples, but this one was the I guess the best one that I can find. So yeah, that's basically what I found about the Java beans.
Awesome.
Cool.
Richard, welcome back.
You gotta find yourself an Ethernet connection, Richard.
Yeah, I've got a couple of roommates that like the game. Actually, it's probably my whole apartment complex right now. Everyone's back from school.
Go hide their power cords.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just getting mine set up here. Okay, so mine, let's start right here.
Oh, he froze again. Oh, never mind.
Can you see that now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is using let's see, there we go. So this is using Android Studio, and so when I put mine up to GitHub, you guys will have to have Android Studio in order to run this. But I did all the groundwork in setting everything up so that we can actually use this for our Android when we get to the Android stuff. But this is how you use the HTTP connection, and this is all of it here. So this is just a class that I built using some internet resources, and I just named it HTTP Manager. But basically, you set this up in a try-catch block, and we use this HTTP URL connection class to open our connection through our URL. All we're passing in to this HTTP manager class is a URI, and it's basically just going to take all of the raw data from the whatever URL you pass in. So it reads it all in, and it's just going to append each line to that string, and then down here I just print it to a screen. So let me switch over to the emulator so you guys can see what it actually looks like on there. So let me share that. Okay, so here's the emulator. So when I hit do task, it starts, and there you go. So this is that whole web page read in.
So that just pulled down the web page, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so let me switch back over to the other one. Do you guys have any questions on any of this stuff here?
Not for now. Well, I'll have to look into it a little bit more.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff there, so I guess when you guys do have questions, let me know.
I have a quick question. You were saying something about that you have to download several what is it called? What's the word I'm looking for? In order to run this in your computer, you have to install something else, right? Packets or
Yeah,
he mentioned Android Studio.
it's Android Studio, and I'll share the web link that I used, and just follow the steps that it tells you, and you'll be good.
Okay, sweet.
So, if I understand correctly, which may or may not be the case, so kind of talking over like the class design, I guess, with someone that's taken it before, is we basically all have to have like a sandbox for each one of these topics, and we have to prove to the teacher that we are like fluent in all the topics by giving them sandbox code and hopefully by using it in our app. Does that make sense?
Well, you don't want to ask me because I failed this last semester.
Well, you should at least know how the class is set up.
Yeah, it's pretty much like that. When I took it on campus with Brother Barney last semester, and we were supposed to go in and meet with him, every week or so, and do that same thing, just show him kind of what we had as far as code goes, and like you said, demonstrate the fluency. And the idea was that there's too much for one person to learn, and so you're supposed to learn off your team, like we're doing through the GitHub with sharing the sandbox code.
Yeah, I think that's complete crap.
Well, that was what it was last semester, at least. And the syllabus is basically copy-pasted from what he had.
Too much for one person to learn, but I just feel like, if I don't understand the topics completely, then I can't really teach you guys the topics, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So, oh well, it is what it is. So is there anything else we need to discuss, talk about?
I think it's this meeting that we select our next topic to review so that we can present it next week.
Yes.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So I also saw that we don't all need to present every week. basically we're supposed to do 3 topics every week. And then, like, yeah, so it's present 3 topics one week, and then I guess review them the next week, and then after that, present 3 more topics. But I figure we can do this however we want. Whether it's, everybody presents a topic every week, or we go, alternate weeks.
How are you? Doing good. So I'm just going to go up to the lobby. You guys
Yeah, I can come back and teach about the proxy pattern next week.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll write that down.
I can probably do the socket I/O.
Yep, we had you down for that. Richard was down for safe parallel processing. I'm sorry, Vaughn, which one did you say again?
Wasn't the proxy one of those?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have the list up. I'll find the list and see what it is. There we go. Safe parallel. Wait, which one? Proxy?
So at least it was last semester, and I had something kind of halfway done with it, so I figured I could just use that. But if it's not this time, then I'll have to come up with something new.
Yeah, there's no.
No. Java
Well,
Collection,
stink.
Hibernate, Android. Nope, we did that one. Unit and other types of tests. UML. Modern software designs. Those are your weird topics.
Okay, I can do collections.
Okay. Let's see. Collections.
I thought that was what's his name? Austin.
Well, that's alright.
Okay.
But either he already looked into it and that'll help him out, or he hasn't done it yet, and then it doesn't matter. So it's a win-win. So, I mean, is this how we want to do it, where we all present every week, and then we can kind of just keep rotating topics? Do we want to have, like, half of us present one week and half the other? What do you guys think?
I think we can probably do 3, half and half every other week, maybe.
I think that'd be good. I mean, we could do 3 this coming week. Maybe Vaughn, Austin, and one of the 3 of us. And then the week after that, the other 2 can go, and we can still review from the week before. Does that sound good?
Okay, sorry, I was reading something. Say that one more time.
We'll kind of just switch off weeks. So instead of just doing 3 topics every 2 weeks, we'll do basically 5 topics every 2 weeks, 3 one week and 2 the next.
Okay.
And then we can kind of move through the topics, and then we can go back towards ones that need more attention or we don't understand as well.
Okay. Well, I found out where I got the proxy pattern thing from. It's one of the subtopics on Hibernate.
Oh, yeah.
Because Hibernate is this big honking thing to do with accessing databases. So that's I got like the first 2 of that one done last semester. So that's where I was thinking.
Did you want to switch to Hibernate then, or?
No, not really. I'll stick with collections.
That sounds good then. Let's stick with collections. So you're saying Hibernate's kind of a beast?
From what I was looking at last time, yeah. But then again, this whole class was just very overwhelming to me, so I have kind of a skewed perspective on things.
I'd say if we want, we can kind of save Hibernate for last, and all of us can kind of do it in 1 week.
Yeah, that might be good.
Yeah, that would be nice.
All right, so how about, let's see, Austin will go next week as well. I'll talk to him. I have a class with them, so I can talk to him and have him pick a topic. So you two will go next week, and then I can go next week as well.
Okay.
And then the following week, Richard and Jonathan will go.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Is there any questions or concerns? Anything we need to talk about?
Well, I think I'll be okay once I actually start reading the course material. How's that?
Good luck, man. The more I read it, the more like lost I get.
Exactly my problem last semester.
Yeah. All right. Well, Richard, Jonathan, anything to add before we sign off?
Not too much.
No.
All right. I'll try and get my sandbox up, or the sandbox code for JSON up on the team group GitHub. And I guess we can just go from there.
Alrighty.
Sounds
Beans.
good. I'll get mine up too.
Oh, there was one more thing. Austin, I think usually works Wednesday nights. I mean, would Tuesday or Thursday be possible?
Yeah. I just got a Google chat message from him, said he got paged as an emergency.
Yeah,
So,
I think he sent that to all of us. Cause he works at the hospital.
yeah,
like,
I'd be okay with Tuesday, Thursday.
You what?
I'd be okay with Tuesday or Thursday.
Okay.
If we do it Tuesday, Thursday, I can't meet till like 8, but I could do it at like 8.
Fine by me.
So you can do it like at 8, or do we need to do it a little bit later to give you time to get home or something?
I should be able to be. I'll be good at 8.
Okay. So maybe from now on we can try Thursdays at 8 and just see if that works with everybody's schedules a little bit better.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Thursdays at 8.
Awesome. So I'll write that down as well. I don't remember who set up the calendar, but you want to just switch that?
Who did set up the calendar?
It wasn't me. Either you or Jonathan.
I thought it was Richard.
Oh, I didn't set up the calendar, so.
Oh, you didn't? Huh. That's interesting.
Weird.
Do we have a calendar?
Because I actually got messages from you saying that if basically on every Wednesday at 7, something like that. I had a picture of you, so I thought maybe, I don't know.
Oh, so I didn't set up the calendar. That was through this Google Hangout thing. I just set it as like that.
Okay. Well, we can plan
Set
on
up
next
our
Thursday at
Google
8.
calendar.
Okay, Thursday at 8.
Quite you.
All right. I guess we'll meet next
I don't know how to do that exactly, but
Thursday.
Alright, well I guess if there's nothing else, then we're done.
yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah, we'll see you next Thursday.
Right.
Alright. Bye.
Bye bye.